Are you ready to dive deep into the secrets of the universe? To reveal your highest potential and manifest your dreams? Then this video is for you. In today's video, we will be discussing 8 daily affirmations to align with your higher self. But before we begin, please take some time to subscribe to my channel so you can get access to all of our future videos. Now let's get started. The first affirmation is, I am a co-creator of my reality. This affirmation reminds us that we have the power to shape our own lives and create the reality we desire. It encourages us to take responsibility for our thoughts, beliefs, and actions, and to use them to manifest our dreams. By repeating this affirmation daily, we can shift our mindset from one of helplessness to one of empowerment. We can also use it as a tool to overcome negative beliefs and limiting thoughts that may be holding us back. For example, if we find ourselves thinking, I'm not good enough, or I'm not worthy of success, we can counter these thoughts with the affirmation, I am a co-creator of my reality, and I have the power to manifest my dreams. The second affirmation is I trust in the divine order of my life. This affirmation helps us to surrender our worries and concerns to a higher power and have faith that everything is unfolding as it should. It allows us to let go of the need to control every aspect of our lives and to trust that we are exactly where we need to be. By repeating this affirmation daily, we can cultivate a sense of peace and calm in our lives. We can also use it to help us make decisions when we feel stuck or uncertain about what to do next. For example, if we are facing a difficult decision, we can repeat the affirmation, I trust in the divine order of my life, to remind ourselves that we are being guided and supported every step of the way. The third affirmation is I am open to receiving abundance in all areas of my life. This affirmation helps us to shift our mindset from one of scarcity to one of abundance. It allows us to believe that there is plenty of wealth and prosperity to go around, and that we deserve to receive it. By repeating this affirmation daily, we can cultivate a sense of gratitude for the abundance that is already present in our lives. We can also use it to attract more abundance into our lives, whether it be financial, emotional, or spiritual abundance. For example, if we are feeling anxious about our finances, we can repeat the affirmation, I am open to receiving abundance in all areas of my life, to remind ourselves that we are supported and that we can trust in the universe to provide for our needs. The fourth affirmation is I am grateful for the challenges in my life. This affirmation helps us to shift our perspective on challenges and see them as opportunities for growth and learning. It allows us to embrace the ups and downs of life with a positive attitude and to find the lessons hidden within them. By repeating this affirmation daily, we can cultivate a sense of resilience and adaptability in our lives. We can also use it to help us overcome any obstacles that may be standing in our way, whether they be physical, mental, or emotional. For example, if we are facing a difficult situation, we can repeat the affirmation, I am grateful for the challenges in my life, to remind ourselves that this too shall pass and that there is a lesson for us to learn here. The fifth affirmation is I am connected to all people and all things. This affirmation reminds us that we are all interconnected and that we are part of something greater than ourselves. It helps us to cultivate compassion and empathy towards others and to recognize the oneness of all life. By repeating this affirmation daily, we can cultivate a sense of unity and harmony in our lives. We can also use it to deepen our connections with others and to strengthen our bonds of love and friendship. For example, if we are feeling isolated or disconnected, we can repeat the affirmation, I am connected to all people and all things, to remind ourselves that we are never truly alone and that we are always supported by the love of our friends and family. The sixth affirmation is, I am constantly evolving and growing. This affirmation helps us to embrace change and see it as an opportunity for growth and transformation. It allows us to let go of the need for things to stay the same and to trust in the process of life. By repeating this affirmation daily, we can cultivate a sense of flexibility and adaptability in our lives. We can also use it to help us navigate any transitions we may be going through, whether they be personal, professional, or spiritual. For example, if we are experiencing a major life change, we can repeat the affirmation, I am constantly evolving and growing, to remind ourselves that this is a natural part of life and that we are capable of adapting and thriving in new circumstances. The seventh affirmation is, I am releasing all negative thought patterns and beliefs. This affirmation helps us to let go of any negative thoughts, beliefs, or emotions that may be holding us back. It allows us to replace them with positive affirmations and empowering statements that support our growth and development. By repeating this affirmation daily, we can cultivate a sense of clarity and lightness in our lives. We can also use it to help us break free from any limiting beliefs that may be blocking our progress. For example, if we find ourselves thinking, I'm not good enough, or I'm not smart enough, we can counter these thoughts with the affirmation, I am releasing all negative thought patterns and beliefs and replacing them with positive affirmations and empowering statements. The eighth affirmation is, I am becoming more and more myself every day. This affirmation helps us to embrace our true identity and to live a life that is authentic and fulfilling. It allows us to shed any external expectations or pressures and to focus on what truly matters to us. By repeating this affirmation daily, we can cultivate a sense of self-acceptance and confidence in our lives. We can also use it to help us make decisions that align with our values and priorities. For example, if we are torn between two different paths, we can repeat the affirmation, I am becoming more and more myself every day, to remind ourselves to choose the path that feels right to us, regardless of what others may think. By incorporating these 8 affirmations into your daily routine, you can set the tone for a more positive, abundant, and fulfilling day. Remember to speak these affirmations with conviction and believe in their power to transform your life. With consistent practice, you'll soon notice a shift in your mindset and an improvement in your overall well-being. So start your day off right and affirm your greatness. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on any of our future videos. And if you want to continue learning about the fascinating world of the higher self, we highly recommend checking out our other videos as well. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next one.